Hello and welcome to another edition of the Relax for Life Wellness channel. I'm Dr. Daniel Irvine, local chiropractor here in the Mortdale Pickhurst area and also out in Parramatta. In this edition I've been very lucky to be working in this beautiful showroom here with all these massage chairs, and I thought after talking about posture, stretching and massage in the last few videos, it'd be crazy for me not to use one of these chairs and show you what this thing can do. I'm sitting here in the Inada Flex 3S chair, which is a pretty amazing piece of machinery. It's very, very relaxing, so excuse me if I fall asleep halfway through this talk, but the benefits of this chair are very far-reaching because it's a massage chair, but it's also designed by a leading Japanese stretch master. And what that means is that it's designed specifically to help with people's posture and stretching. It opens up the diaphragm and thoracic spine amazingly. Without further ado, I'm going to give myself a massage, and what I'm going to do is just talk you through some of the features as we go. Right now, obviously, the chair's reclining me, and we've got our arms locked in, got our feet locked in here, calves are secure, and we've got some shoulder pads here, which you'll see in action soon. Headrest is nicely relaxed here. So right now I've got some kneading going on in my lower back region, and my legs are being stretched out. Feels amazing. Got some nice knuckle-like feeling into my glute or buttock region, and now basically the chair is scanning my body to assess me, ready for a good massage and stretch. This sort of chair is just perfect for anyone who has postural issues, people who work at desks, people who use phones. Gosh, there's only a couple of us nowadays. People who spend too much time sitting. Really, any of us will benefit from this sort of chair. Got some really nice pressure on my hips at the moment, coming in from the side, from the lateral side. Would be amazing for anyone with hip pain. These rolling-like mechanisms kneading my glutes and lower back at the moment are amazing. The chair's sitting me up now, ready to give me a nice stretch. So the chair's got these inbuilt airbags, and I can feel them inflating and deflating around my body at the moment. Still just sussing out what I need. And now that I'm pushed back into this reclined position, my shoulders are being stretched open by these airbags. I've got some pressure through my thoracic spine, or the middle part of my back around the shoulder blades, and I'm really being stretched into extension. It feels amazing. Anyone that, like I said earlier, that feels tight or stiff through that area, having this done every day would be a real luxury. This takes foam rolling to the next level. The chest muscles are being stretched. All the while my legs are still getting a bit of a kneading massage. Relax now. By the way, all this has been done with a set of rollers going up and down through the middle part of my back and buttock region, stretching as well as massaging the whole time. You can adjust the intensity of this chair as well, which is great. You can increase it. For guys like myself, I really love firm pressure when I'm being massaged. I don't like to be tickled. And for others, maybe you're elderly, maybe you've got injuries, maybe you just don't like heavy pressure, then you turn it down. I think this chair setting goes for about 10 minutes or so, and it would give me the equivalent of about an hour massage, which, you know, here in Sydney, cost me about $100 for an hour massage. And I'm getting all that done for 10 minutes in the comfort of my home. So the thing I've never seen in a massage chair is this flex position with traction as well. And we'll see that in a moment when the chair brings me up to flex me. It did just then. It was a bit quick for me. My legs have been stretched out there now. You get tight calves and feet from standing all day. This feels great for that also. I talk to my clients about stretching the hip flexor region, and what I've got right now going on is a stretch on both hip flexors because it's actually extending my spine. So it's going to take that muscle through its range of motion. See those airbags inflate and deflate. And as they do that, They pin you down gently or intensively, however much you like, and then they open you up and stretch. And that stretch there through the lower part of my neck and upper back. Come up here into this flex position where my hips are going to be flexed forward, but at the same time my shoulders are being opened up and stretched. It probably looks quite awkward, but it feels great. You know, these airbags pinning me down, pressure through my thoracic spine, opening me up. Anyone sitting at a desk all day, you've got to have this done, you've got to try it out. At the same time as being in this flex position, I've got these rolling mechanisms in my lower back, my lumbar spine region, on either side, giving me this traction-like effect, but also massaging the muscles. It is quite intense, in a good way, a really, really good way. You can see that opening up effect of my chest and my thoracic spine there. And I mentioned earlier that it has this good opening up effect on the diaphragm. The diaphragm is this muscle that we don't even think about, but it's one of the most important muscles in our body because its job is to help us breathe. And if we can't breathe effectively, and our diaphragm's in spasm all the time, or it's not able to achieve its role effectively, then we'll end up with shortness of breath, we'll end up with pain, anywhere from your lower back to your neck, and often headaches can be related to that area as well. Right now the chair's got my upper neck, or my occipital region, the lower part of my skull basically, and it's got this little traction effect. It'll be amazing for people with pain in that upper neck, lower head region, those headaches that just sit at the back of your skull. I'm going to be out of a job soon with this chair. Well, that's different. Now we've got these rollers going up and down my lumbar spine, kneading side to side. Feels great. It just feels like it's, we do this technique called sacral balancing, and that's exactly what it feels like. Allowing that sacrum, or the lower part of your spine, just to float for a moment and unload that area. So as it sits me back up now, I've got to tell you, I feel like I've had an hour massage from the strongest Russian lady that I see. Hello, Ollie. But this chair is amazing. 1 hour worth in about 10 minutes there. You'll be feeling open and stretched. Anyone who's in a desk chair, computer work or whatever, you've got to give something like this a try. It really is something that's opened my eyes up to what's possible for massage chairs. And I hope you have a great day. I'll see you on the next edition.
The information in our videos is not intended to replace a one-on-one relationship with a qualified healthcare professional and is not intended as medical advice. The opinions contained in these videos may not be suitable for specific individuals, and we recommend you seek professional medical advice for your individual circumstances.